Hello and welcome back to Sew April. So today I will be talking about my bag collab with Sherry from Granny Sewing Room and Kris from Sew Notes. And the bag we did is the Augustina bag from Shamballa, and I will go ahead and talk about the bag now. Okay, so this is my bag, and all the vinyl on this bag is from Mypunkembroidery. I love their vinyl. They have really good vinyl. So there's a close-up of my little tag, and on the side I chose to make a connector instead of trying to do a hidden connector or anything else. What I did was, okay, so I got a pattern piece from a Tryxus design, and they have these little tabs. I tried to make it more pointed. I thought, oh, I'll just make it more with the V, and that just didn't work right. So what I did was I mashed this pattern along with another one of her free ones, and I just kind of made that a connector. So I will link that down below because that's a really cool little thing. Okay, so let's go back to the bag now. As Kris mentioned in her video before, this flap was done completely different than a lot of bags that I have done before. You do fold this piece down like you normally would do. Instead of putting this piece and the inside piece right here, instead of putting it facing each other, sewing it around, and then flipping it out, you don't do that. You just sew it straight down. And then they tell you to do Edgecoat, which I made my own Edgecoat. I watched a video and I followed her directions, and I think it turned out pretty good. So I give that tutorial for the DIY Edgecoat a thumbs up. Okay, so first of all, was the bag complicated? I've done a lot of bags. If you look in my playlist, I have a Sew Back Thursday, and I actually show almost every bag I've made. And they're not pretty, and a lot of them were a lot of challenging issues themselves. But I would have to say this bag is an advanced bag. I've never sewn one that was so complicated. I've also never sewed one that, like right here, has a pocket with a little snap. I've never done that before, and I think mine is a little shorter than everyone else's because I think I had a little problem with that. But, you know. But yeah, the instructions on it were a little complicated, and Sherry had posted like a little piece on one of her videos of how to do the back pocket. I would not have figured that out on my own without her showing that little piece of how to do this pocket. I've never seen anything done like that, and then it took me the longest time to figure out this piece right here, which I barely had any to sew on here. So that was really complicated. By the time I got through the inside, the lining, I was done. I was like, okay, we're not putting anything on the inside. Nothing. It's just plain. I thought, well, I have a pocket here, and I have a zipper here, so I'm not pinning anything else on the inside. I was done with this bag and ready to go. So, I mean, geez Louise, it's a very nice bag. I put it on my mannequin Joy, and I walked past in the morning because I was still kind of fuming that it was so difficult. I was like, man, I can't believe that was such a difficult bag for me. I don't know how Sherry did it. Like, she just whipped through. She got 2 done. She said, oh, it's not bad. Whoa, no. I told her, I said, you need to get a hold of Shamballa bags, and you need to tell them that you want to do a tutorial, because they would love that. Because, yeah, there needs to be a tutorial for this bag. Anyways, when I walked past my mannequin Joy, I looked at the bag and I said, ooh, classy. So, yes, I love this bag, and every time I look at the bag, I am going to think about my collab with Kris and Sherry, and I just totally love it. I forgot to mention, I'm sure y'all probably seen my little Star Trek key pouch. I had showed on one of my Friday sews. I used the same lining as the bag. Anyways, this was a tutorial from Purple Raven Designs on YouTube. She has a tutorial how to do it and a free pattern. So I will link that down below as well. If you have been watching my channel, you know this was supposed to be a WandaVision bag. That didn't happen either. So it ended up being a Star Trek bag, which is fine, totally fine, because I'm almost done watching Deep Space Nine right now. I've watched almost all the Star Treks in the last several months, and after this one, I think I'm going to actually get Paramount and watch some new ones. So, yeah. Okay, so now let me get to the strap. So, the strap, I thought I would try something new. Lavender and Twine had posted a free strap pattern, I guess. Anyways, there's 3 different types of straps that they have, and you can just check them out. I'll put the link down below for that as well. I decided to do a more challenging strap for myself, and I thought it would be fun to do for, you know, I could switch this out on another bag. I put the little buckle. Now, the problem I had with this is they said it was the same as the one that had the bar in the middle. I wish I would have done the one with the bar in the middle, so I'll have to do another one later. But anyways, I feel like this part might come out, so I put an extra rivet there, and I'm sure it's probably not a big deal. Yes, that means I can't change the strap there, but it's an adjustable crossbody on the other side, so it's totally fine. And the other thing is, this was the first time I put a strap end on, and I just used pliers, so it's kind of mashed. So I guess next time I should possibly figure out a better way to clamp that on better. So yeah, this is my Augustina bag from Shamballa Patterns. So when me and Kris and Sherry were messaging each other, we were like messaging every day, and we got a really good friendship going, and it was really nice. So we have other collabs that we're planning on in the future, and yeah, so please check out Kris from Sew Notes and Sherry from Granny Sewing Room, and check out their review on the Augustina bag. Anyways, I hope you have a very blessed day. I hope you find time to sew something, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.